Greetings and welcome to our continuing learning series on the Forensic Accounting and Investigation Standards, issued by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, FAIS. Today's session focuses on FAIS 410, Applying Data Analysis, a crucial standard for integrating analytical techniques and technology-driven methods into forensic assignments. As financial fraud becomes more sophisticated, forensic professionals must evolve from manual review to strategic data analytics to uncover patterns, anomalies, and red flags. This standard provides the guidance framework for that transition. First point is Objective of FAIS 410. The objective of FAIS 410 is to guide forensic professionals in the use of data analysis tools, techniques, and methodologies to identify irregularities, support hypotheses, corroborate or challenge assertions, provide meaningful insights during investigations. It promotes structured and defensible use of data for forensic decision-making. Second point is applicability. FAIS 410 applies to all forensic engagements where electronic or structured data is available, for example, ERP logs, bank statements, transaction records. Analytical insights can be derived using statistical or logical techniques. The nature of the engagement warrants objective and data-backed conclusions. Next point is key aspects of applying data analysis. First, data identification and collection. Identify relevant data sources, e.g., accounting systems, emails, audit logs, vendor files. Assess the completeness, reliability, and accessibility of such data. Ensure data is collected in a forensically sound manner, maintaining chain of custody. Second, data cleansing and preparation. Remove duplicates, handle missing fields, normalize formats. Structure unstructured data, for example from emails or PDFs, where necessary. Document assumptions and transformation steps. Clearly, third, selection of analytical techniques. Depending on the case, various techniques may be applied. Trend analysis, Benford's law, ratio analysis, link or relationship mapping, outlier detection, sequence or gap analysis, fourth, use of technology. Tools professionals may use: spreadsheets, for example, Excel with Power Query. Data analytics platforms, for example, IDEA, ACL, Power BI. Forensic software, for example, EnCase, FTK for digital trails. Scripts, for example, Python, R for custom analyses. The chosen tools must be fit for purpose, scalable, and auditable. Next, we will discuss documentation requirements. Proper documentation must include source of data and how it was obtained, tools and methods used, limitations or assumptions applied, findings and how they support or challenge the hypothesis. All analysis should be replicable, meaning a third party should be able to arrive at the same findings using the same data and logic. Next point is key considerations. Ensure data privacy and confidentiality at all stages. Validate findings with triangulation, for example, confirm with other sources. Be mindful of false positives and over-reliance on patterns. Avoid confirmation bias while analyzing data to support a hypothesis. Time for illustrative example. Scenario: a forensic audit into vendor payments at a public sector enterprise reveals an unusual increase in payments to a newly registered vendor over the past 6 months. Application of FAIS 410. Extract data from the payment module and vendor master. Perform trend analysis and vendor aging. Use Benford's law on payment amounts to detect manipulation. Apply network analysis to link the vendor's directors with employees of the organization. Outcome: evidence of collusion and overbilling is discovered through data analysis, strengthening the case. Next is benefits of data analysis in forensic assignments. Enhances efficiency by focusing on high-risk areas. improves accuracy and objectivity of findings, enables detection of hidden patterns and relationships, strengthens the evidentiary value of forensic conclusions. Now it's responsibilities of the forensic professional under FAIS 410. The professional must ensure the data analysis aligns with the overall engagement objectives. Maintain professional skepticism throughout. Clearly communicate findings arising from analysis in the final report. Seek expert support when complex statistical or digital tools are required. Last point is conclusion. To conclude, FAIS 410, applying data analysis, is a forward-looking standard that empowers forensic professionals to turn data into actionable intelligence. In the age of digital records and complex fraud schemes, mastering data analysis is not optional. It is essential. Always remember, data in itself is just numbers. The value lies in how we interpret, test, and present it to support forensic findings in a credible, ethical, and defensible manner.